Hello everyone, I'm George, and I'm the lead of ETM operations. Today, after a hard work, we'll launch the third prototype of the ETM ship into a 5 kilometers hop test. If you're asking yourself, what is this white thingy around the stainless steel of the Ship 3 tank? This is a phenomenon that happens when we load the propellant into the tank at cryogenic temperatures. Also about propellant. Around 20 minutes ago, we finished loading it into the ship. Why so fast? Because we only loaded 35% of the total capacity of the tank. Well, this livestream started a bit earlier than normal because I wanted to show y'all our path until today with the Ship 3. So let's go. I remember this as yesterday, our first test ahead of this hop test. The test tank 2.1. I know we kind of scared SASA's insider group, but it was a success. This explosion gave us a lot of valuable data so that we could improve the tank design. 2 days later, after the first test, we made another explosive test. This time, the tank supported more pressure before exploding again. This explosion also gave us valuable data so that we could improve the next tank again. At this moment, we had only one more test tank to test. Finally, on January 10th, we tested the last test tank. Obviously, it exploded again, but it supported even more pressure than the test tank to point 2. After this, we gained sufficient data to build the third prototype of the ETM ship, the one that's launching today. A lot of days later, we started the testing campaign of the Ship 3. At the start, we made 3 cryogenic tests. These tests are made to test the tank durability. After this last test, we proved that all Ship 3's tanks are okay. Well, this test was the spin prime. We turned on all turbopumps of the engine and let the propellant flow. We just didn't ignite it. After the spin prime, we had another test scheduled, the static fire test, but we need to test the water system from the suborbital pad first. It was a great success, and then, we made the static fire test. All 2ETM version 1.1 engines successfully passed the 45-second static fire test, simulating ascent during the hop test. And finally, the last part before the hop test. The wet dress rehearsal. This time we made all pre-launch preparations for the hop test, but we stopped on the liftoff. We also took the opportunity to make another water system test. After exploding some tanks and testing the ship, we're here, 5 minutes away from the hop test. We're activating the mission control audio now.
Pre-launch engine chill down.
Now, The ERM's engine is cooling down itself to reach the operational temperature.
Gimbal test. Gimbal test finished.
On your screen, you can see now the two ERM's engines that will power the Ship 3 during its ascent and descent. The next major event will be the startup. This happens when the flight computer takes control over the countdown. You can see the engines from other angle now.
Tanks are pressurizing for flight.
In a minute, all tanks are going to be ready for flight.
The ship is in startup.
Well, now, the flight computer took control over the countdown. If needed, any abort will be made automatically by the computer.
This is the launch director. We're go for launch. All tanks are pressurized and ready for flight.
T-minus 15 seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition. We have liftoff. Go SASA. Go ETM.
Amazing views here at the ETM base. The Ship 3 just lifted off from the test pad 1.
Guiding system started.
Now, the rocket is guiding itself to the test pad 2. Also, look at these beautiful views on board.
Ship 3 chamber pressure is nominal.
This blue flame is the result of the mixture between methane and liquid oxygen. It's awesome, isn't it?
Cut off.
This was perfect. We had a perfect liftoff. And now, the rocket reached the desired altitude for the hop test. The next event will be the landing burn. This will happen in around 30 seconds.
Landing burn ignition.
Oh yeah, now, the rocket is slowing down itself, so it can land.
Oh wait. The temperature on the Hermes engine 2 is rising quickly.
Wait, what?
Check the cooling system. It appears to be not working anymore. Oh no.
It stopped.
Engine exploded. Go for FTS. FTS activated.
Even though the Ship 3 exploded, we still gained a lot of valuable data, so we can improve the next ship. Thank you for tuning in. Goodbye.